Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Christopher with Plan Your Truth, and in today's video I'm so excited to finally share my Plum paper haul with you. I ordered these planners over the Cyber Week sale, and these are both a part of my 2023 lineup. So in case you missed it, I did already film my 2023 planner lineup video. I will link that for you. Definitely check that out. It goes into all of the other planners that I'm thinking about using in the new year. And then I'm also going to do so if this is part 2 of my planner lineup, I'm also planning to do a part 3 video, actually in January, with kind of how my lineup is going and what planners I'm actually still using. Because you'll see in my last video, a lot of things are still up in the air, but in today's video, I'm really excited to dive deep into these 2 planners that I ordered from Plum Paper. So let's just dive in. I want to start with my work planner. These are thick also, okay? This is going to be a long video because we got a lot of stuff to flip through. These are thick planners. So just to kind of show you how thick, this takes up the whole coil. Now this is for my job. I work at a theater in my area, and so I did customize this cover. So at first it comes with this beautiful, just like clear sheet, and then this is the part that I customized. So I have my name and the show must go on here. This is perfect because like I said, I work in a theater, so I'm super excited about this. So if you're new to Plum Paper, basically it is a planner that you can really customize. Like you can make this your own, add pages, customize things. We'll kind of go through some of that, but I do have an account with them. So if you're interested in purchasing, you want to DM me your email account and I will email you my code, which I believe saves you some money and then also gives me some kickback. It's something like you get 10% or $10 off, something like that. So anyway, let's dive into this. So this again, I'm using for work. So we have our special dates, and then you have the same page but without the monthly header, so you could kind of use this for whatever. I'm thinking that the dates here I'll use for when shows open and close, vacation days, anything like that that's date specific. And then these I can just have some running projects and things that I'm working on and some running to-do lists that I need to do for that. All right, now we get into the January section. It's a beautiful navy blue. The back of the monthly tab has 3 circles: birthdays, events, things to remember. And this is a different kind of paper, so you probably need to use something like a Sharpie on this to write. And then you just have a lined page at the beginning of each month, and then that goes into the monthly section. I did get it with a Monday start, which I love. You can customize that. You can also customize what holidays you see on the planner. And then this is what the weekly section looks like for the version that I got. There are so many layouts that they have available, but this is what I got for my work list. So I can put here my work hours if I have any meetings that day, and then this will just be a running to-do list that I have for that day. And then this section down here, I put to-do list, but you can put anything you want there. Like you can literally customize it and have it written on here with whatever you want. Okay. Then you get to the end of the month and you have another notes page. So for each month, you have 2 notes pages already built in. February, we go to this more teal blue, and it's going to be the same exact setup. The month before will be kind of grayed out, and then the month itself has the color. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I know some companies have it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so just something to point out. But I like that the weekend is all together there. Okay, then we'll just kind of go through the tabs and the months and what they look like actually in the week. April, May. Oh wait, actually, let me look at this. I think you are going to get these weeks that kind of cross over. I think you're going to get in both planners or both sections. Yeah, you do. So you get the week of March 27th in the March section and also the April section. So just keep that in mind for when you're actually doing this and using this. You'll want to just choose kind of what planner you're doing it in. But anyway, yeah, just to point that out. Then we have May, June. I also got my week starting with a Monday, but you can get it with a Sunday start if that is your preference. And then it's going to be the same colors, so I'll just do the tabs now. We start basically with what we started with. So we have the navy, the teal, the light green, the peach pink, the mustard, and the gray blue. And then this is where you can really customize it. So let me just show it to you like this. So this is the planner. That's as thick as the planner is that we've already showed you. These are all the added pages that I added. There's literally so much that you can add. And so I won't get into super detail about all the other things, but here's what I chose to add to this planner. So we have a tab that says meetings, and this is just a running section with meeting notes. This entire section, I customized how many pages I wanted. And so this is my meeting section, which works really well for me. I have 1 or 2 meetings every week that are consistent, and I love that they can all kind of be a part of this planner here. So in this section, we have topic, date, time, attendees, meeting notes, meeting recap, and then action items, priority, task, due date. Okay. The next tab that I added was social media. I did take on a social media kind of task, some social media responsibilities for my job. So I'll just flip through this section. Kind of has some posting guidelines, posting overview, questions that you can ask yourself about your content. I thought this would also be cool to kind of just see what they recommend for Plan Your True stuff too. But this is mainly devoted for why can't I talk? For my work, because I'm kind of helping run our social medias. So there's a couple monthly planning sections, rooms to brainstorm different campaigns and things that you want to promote that month. This will work really well for me just to kind of help in social media land. We have a campaign audit. So this, in my opinion, is going to be kind of like a monthly page where I can track how we were doing with social media, how many posts, and whatnot. And then we do have login information in that section as well. And then the last section that I added was a notes section. And again, I customized how many pages I can add. And I just added lined pages, but you can add dot grid, graph, blank. There's so many things you can add. And then it looks like we end with some dot grid pages here and a contact list, a password list. This has like a 2024 calendar and a folder. And then this is what the back cover looks like. And it comes with one of these for the back as well. So this is my work planner. Super excited. It is really thick and chunky. So I may decide to pull, like if these social media pages really don't work for me, I may pull them out, or maybe I'll pull the note pages out and decide to just have a separate notebook because it is pretty chunky. But we will see. I'm excited about this. All right, now the one that I think I'm the most excited about, just because it's more for this channel, is I got this disc bound, and it comes, this is a 7x9, so it's very similar to a classic Happy Planner size. So you do still get this clear sheet, and then this is my custom cover for this one. So we have Plan Your Truth, and then my favorite Disney quote, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And I customized all of this. Okay, name page, 2022 calendar, 2023. It has both of those because you'll see I got 1 month in 2022, just so I can kind of see what that looks like. This will be the same opening pages that we saw before. So you have the monthly ones. Let me just get this centered on the screen here. And if I didn't mention, this is my Plan Your Truth social media planner. That's why I picked this up. And I'll add this to my social media, or I'm sorry, my classic Happy Planner Franken planner. Okay, so I started this planner in December because I was hoping to get this a little bit earlier, but that's okay. I ordered it during a busy time, so I can dive into this whenever I want. So that's the other great thing about Plum paper, is you can customize when it starts. You know, if you're watching this video and you want to get a Plum paper planner in March, you can do that. All right, so this is I forget what it's called. I think it's the Me layout. It reminds me of a teacher layout for Happy Planner, but it's already dated the correct way across the top. So we have Monday through Sunday, and then down the side here, we have 6 different columns that you can fully customize. So what that means is I customized these to say YouTube, Instagram, Reels/TikTok, Patreon, Facebook group, this is also for Patreon, and collabs. You can customize these to say anything that you want. You also can customize them to leave them blank so that you could, as the weeks progress, decide if you want to change it. I decided to get them all pre-written. Now, if the headings don't end up working for me and I want to change it up, it wouldn't be too hard to put a box over that or just white it out and rewrite it. So I really am excited about this layout. This planner is just functional. So I can right now, if I know on May 24th, I want to post something on Instagram, I can write it right in here, right now. That's what this planner is going to be for me. I am not caring about how it looks, waiting until a certain time, and I took the right picture to write in it. I just want this to be functional. So this is what it looks like. On the side, we have the running to-do list, and I have this box saying upcoming, but you can customize that to say what you want. All right. So the end of the month comes, and we go into the December. Now we do have the tabs. They just all come at the back. So this is exactly as it came. So we do have the tabs, so we can kind of add those in as we're going through here. Oh, December was already happened. So this is now January. This is going to be very similar to what we saw before. We have the January calendar, and again, you get both of the weeks for the in-between weeks in both planners. So just keep that in mind. And the colors will change from month to month. So this is January. We are now, I just want to be able to show you all of the colors in this layout. So now we're going to go into February, which is this teal color again. This is going to be very similar to the last one we saw. So that's what it looks like here. Next, we have March. You will have to stay tuned. I'll have a whole video setting up my classic Franken planner, and this will be included in that video. So if you're like, wow, this is a mess right now, and you're just so many pages, we will set it all up together. Don't you worry. April. Just so we can see kind of what the colors look like throughout. This doesn't bother me that this is a colorful planner because I choose not to decorate it. There are other layouts that are not as colorful. So if that really bothers you, there are still options for you. There's also a neutral color scheme that you could get in this exact layout that doesn't have all this color. It's just more like blues and grays and colors like that. But for this, I decided the little pops of color would be fun since I don't plan to decorate this. And I think we're getting to like the last one here. So now we can just skip ahead. So then June, that's what that looks like. And now I'm going to skip it to the end of the planner because it repeats. So July would be the same as January and so on. Okay, so that gets to the end of... so this planner just goes until November, since I did get it starting in December of 2023. You can also, though, add months. So I could have added December of 2023 on here. I just chose not to. All right, so after the months, what I added in this planner is first, it looks like a budget section. Okay, so we have bank account information, yearly cash flow. So this is set up so you have 12 months worth, my financial goals for the year, notes. So my focus or my idea for this is that this is about plan your truth income. So I can do better at tracking that. So I can put my income, my expenses, giving, saving, debt, all that stuff for plan your truth specifically on these pages. And then it looks like we get this page for every month. So this, let's say this is for January. We'll put the income here, monthly budget, checking account, savings account, debt goal, savings goal, budget goals, any fixed expenses, variable expenses. So this is just a really good monthly snapshot, which this will be perfect for Plan Your Truth. This is all that I'll need to kind of keep track of expenses for taxes and all of that kind of stuff. I think I'll probably change up some of this and maybe this area because I don't really have any fixed expenses right now. Or maybe in this area, I'll kind of break down my income. YouTube, Instagram, Live, Love, Posh, Happy Planner, you know, stuff like that. Break down all of my different things. So you get one page of this section per month. So you get 12 of those. And now we have a My Bills section. So we have room to write the bill, the amount, the date that it's due, and then the month. And last thing in here is a debt tracker. The last section that I added is a notes section. So I just added a bunch of lined paper here. So that is back here in the notes section. This is just all lined paper. And then it looks like this is what comes with the planner. So you get 4 dot grid pages, the My Contacts, and the passwords. And then it also comes with a folder. And this is what that back cover looks like. And that sheet. So again, this will all be added to my Franken Planner situation. I could also add, so I kind of want to show, do I have, so let's pull this just for a second so we can see the size comparison. So a classic Happy Planner is a little bit bigger than a 7x9. So you can see the cover of a classic Happy Planner. Maybe it'll be easier to tell on this. A classic Happy Planner is, the cover is a little bit taller. So if we added this in here, just the cover itself, it is a little bit shorter than the pages. But what I want to see here is how do the pages look? So it looks like the pages themselves are going to be a little bit shorter on the top and bottom, but overall it'll fit really nicely in here, especially if I add it just like in a section of this planner. So I think that this will work really nicely. You could just choose to get this 7x9 size in, you know, binded form. You could also choose to make this its own planner. So this would fit, oh, you know what this would fit? One of those new Erin Condren folios that I got. So let me just pull that out so I can show you what I mean. So I got these Erin Condren folios over, oh, come on, there we go, a Black Friday sale, and it doesn't fit the classic Happy Planner because it's built for a 7x9. But this will definitely fit right in here. Oh yeah. So you could set this up as its own planner and have one of these be like the coil or like the foil, and this would be a cute little planner in here. I'm not gonna lie, I may consider that instead of adding it to my Franken Planner. We'll have to see what I want to do, because I like having the idea of those notes pages and budget pages like always with this. I may make this its own planner. You'll have to wait and see when I do the rest of like my setup videos. But anyway, those are the 2 planners that I am showing you in today's video. If you missed my 2023 lineup video, definitely make sure to check that out. This is just 2 of the planners that I'm using next year. I have a ton of other things that I'm using. And like I said, I'll do another video updating you since that last video was a little bit all over the place. I just have so many planners I want to use, so I can't make up my mind. But let me know what you think about these planners down below. And again, if you're interested in ordering with Plum paper, they have a ton of different options. So make sure to DM me or comment or whatever. Send me your email address and I will send you my referral code, which gets you a little bit of savings on your next purchase. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.